YouTube? What's good, YouTube? Yo, what it do, everybody? Hey, I hope everybody having an amazing Friday. I hope everybody doing great. You already know. Love, peace, prosperity, all that good shit from me to you. Yeah, man. Yo, I'm out here enjoying this Friday. It's fucking beautiful out here. I'm by the tracks. I'm walking by the tracks, you know. Just chilling, enjoying, hearing the birds, the vibration of the birds. Just out here, yo. This weather's been shitty out here, so gotta take advantage of it. Um, yeah, man. So what's good with y'all? Let me get comfortable real quick. Let me find a spot, chilling a little bit. Real crazy. Hopefully this shit don't get interrupted, because as soon as I go on the video, this shit get interrupted. But nah, man. I wanted to come on and just touch in with y'all a little bit. So I meant to answer this comment, right? But I felt like answering wouldn't have explained it. I mean, it would never be explained in totality, but like I feel like me speaking about it, it'll be better than just typing it. You know what I mean? So somebody asked me what, like how did I get to this point, right? How did I get to this point? So the comment was made by. So my bad. So the comment was made by Jared Lake. Shout out to you, brother. Hope everything good with you. Real shit, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Like, appreciate all of y'all, man. It's a give and take. You know what I mean? So I read this Spanish quote like the other day. It said something about in Spanish. Let me see, how is it in Spanish? It says que Dios te multiplique todo lo que tú me deseas. That's basically saying I hope God multiplies to you everything that you wish me. So if you wish me good, you good, cause I hope God multiplies whatever you wish me. You know what I mean? So yeah, back to that comment, right? Like the brother said, how did I get here? Like, and yo, it's crazy how like sometimes I don't even come on here for like to help people. Sometimes I come on here and just by y'all answering like leaving comments it's like therapeutic for me type of shit. It's a weird thing, but it's so cool. It's like the power of God, yo. That oneness is crazy, man. So hold on, cause I can't stay still. I'm always moving. I'm always doing something. So yeah, so how did I get to this point? What is this, egg? The fuck? I think that's an egg. She must have fell. So yeah, alright. Cause when you made that comment, yo, that shit had me. It took me on like a journey all over again with my own life. Like, yo, bro, like, mind you, I've been through hardship my whole life. Like the whole, bro, ever since I've been 2 years old, I've been going through it. I'm still going through it. I mean, a lot of us are. And And one thing that helped me out a lot, like, cause I always like would question like God and all that stuff, and I'll be like, yo, like, why the fuck do I gotta keep going through all this shit? And and in the Bible it says that the chosens are gonna be going, the chosens are gonna hate their life. The chosen ones are gonna hate their life. Like well, I don't know if I'm a chosen, but who knows? But the chosen ones are gonna hate their life. They're gonna have a hard life. They're gonna have a hard life. So when I came across that information, that helped me like deal with things a little better, cause I finally had something to hold on to. Like shit. Hey, maybe I'm meant to fucking go through hardship. Maybe there's a reward at the end of the tunnel. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, type of shit. And yeah, like, I was born in Dominican Republic, right? So I came here when I was 2, and my mother stood back. So I came here with my father, my brother, and my sister, right? So mind you, I got kids, bro. I got kids. I got 2 kids, and my kids are little. And I was, when both my kids turned 2, I would be like, damn. At this point in my life, I was already separated from my mother. Like, I was already out here, like. So I noticed once I got older that, like, that separation from my mother and stuff was very traumatic. Like, obviously, you know, you being separated from your moms, yo. And if you had a mother like I had, my mother was, I don't know, everybody thinks their mother is the best, but your mother wasn't fucking with my mother. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Nah, man, mothers are the shit, yo. If you a mom, yo, you the shit. We men ain't shit. But, you know, like, shout out to your moms, yo. That shit is no joke. I see my wife going through it every day. So, and my mother, yo, like I ain't had much time with my mom, like, growing up. But, nigga, my mother gave me so much love. Like, in the little amount of time that I spent with her, it was enough for me. It was enough, yo. It was enough. And my mother used to always tell me, well, yeah, she used to always tell me, like, she'd be like, if I pass away, I'm taking you with me. She's like, me and you are one. She'll always tell me that. And she passed away, bro. Like, she passed away, and like, that shit was hard for me. Like, that shit was crazy hard for me. Until one night, I can astral project all that stuff, like, when I really want to. Like, I gotta clean my body, obviously, when I want to hit them levels, like them higher spiritual, whatever, and be able to navigate. Like, I gotta be clean. I gotta clean my vessel, obviously. Like, I mean, clean, like, on all levels. And then I could be able to do these things. So one night, my mother had this house in DR, right? When I was little, and I was playing ball, because I used to play basketball and shit. Like, I play anything, whatever, but I would play basketball, and I was right back at the house when I was little. And I, like, you know what I'm saying, that same feeling, the same, y'all know those that astral project or go on have extremely vivid dreams. Y'all know how it is. Y'all, it's like y'all there. Y'all conscious. Y'all present. Like, you there. You basically, like, it's reality. So I go in the crib and I go in the house and I look to the left and I'm like, oh my mom. And I see my mom's, and long story short, I gave her a hug. She had wings. She had wings. And she wrapped her wings around me. Like, she gave me a hug with the wings. And all of a sudden, it just got bright. Like, kind of like you see that, how that, damn, I can't get the effect of that light up here. But everything got white. Like, even I had my eyes closed, everything was white. And all of a sudden, I felt like I was being lifted up at an insane speed. And I couldn't breathe. And I'm like, Ma, Ma, I can't breathe. And I woke up. And in my room, I'm over here trying to fucking grasp for air as I woke up. And I woke up and I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck? Nigga, and I told my pops that my father was like, your mother was trying to take you, nigga. And I think that's what she was doing. But then fast forward, like I seen her with me in other astral projections, dreams that I had and shit. So I know she's with me. And multiple incidents have happened where my mother's presence has been made known. So I know she's with me. My mother's always so that was. So I told y'all that little story so y'all could understand, like I understood this when I was older. I've been depressed since I was 2 years old. So all this time, like up until like I was like 23 or some shit, I was depressed and I didn't even know I was depressed. I learned how to be comfortable in depression, and that's dangerous. I learned how to be comfortable in depression. I learned how to just suck it up and keep going, like, and just keep living. And so I've been to jail. I done it. You name it, I done it. I got stories, man. I got stories, man. If y'all want to hear stories about shit that has happened to me, y'all let me know, and I'll do some story times and shit, cause I've been through it. So that's why this question, man. That question, that was a powerful question for me. So, been in jail, sold drugs, you name it. You name it, yo. You name it. To get here, it wasn't like an overnight thing. Psychedelics, struggles in life. You know how they say what all the struggles I've been through in life is what made me, whatever. But even saying that doesn't do it justice, because there's so much that be happening in life in between that little statement that you can't even fit it in that statement. There's a lot of stuff that I can't even talk about, like real shit, bro, like real shit, nigga. So, and like I even had a stepmom, my nigga, and I used to get abused and all that, like real shit. Nothing super crazy, but to a child is traumatic. So I learned to forgive, yo. I remember when my stepmom one time, I spoke to her on the phone after a few years, and she like, you remember what I used to do to you, and you remember how I used to treat you and this and that. And I was like, yeah, like, so, but I always treat people kind, and like I always been me, like nothing has changed, but like I always have it within, but outside I don't change. Like I'll be me, and I'll be whatever, like how I am now. And she's like, oh, you don't hate me for doing that to you and this and that. And I'm like, nah, like I forgive you. And she like, and I was like, and she's like, do you want to see me type of shit? And I was like, yeah, like I actually miss you, like just no malice, no nothing in my heart. Like I don't fuck am I gonna hold on to that shit? But then understanding her situation, me hearing about her going through her traumatic experience growing up, she was, she went through her abuse, child abuse. So hurt people, and forgiveness, learning how to forgive, no matter how big the whatever was done to you, it's always good to forgive, yo. It's always good to forgive, because if you forgive, you're just forgiving yourself. And you're making room for growth and for more beautiful things to fill in that space that was taking space. But up until you forgave, then you can fill in that space. So, yo, and not only that, bro, like, I've been in the streets, I've been in the hood, I've been in the hood of hoods. I'm from Dominican Republic, so that's the hood. I've been there too. So, and even growing, like, I used to go over there like in the summertime and getting that perspective on life was golden, yo. That perspective on my country and how the kids grow up and actually like being there and seeing that and coming here and growing up here and all that and man, what really did it though, this might sound a little weird or y'all might not fuck with it, or I don't give a fuck, but it's my experience and I'm just being real. That's what I do. Like, I just be me, man. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it is what it is. Everything's gonna be what it is. I don't have to be over or under. I just gotta be myself, yo. And I encourage you to do so too. It's the only thing you can do. Being anything different will just requires more energy than just being real, yo. I don't know why people just don't just fucking just take the mask off and cut the bullshit. So when I was 12, right, I was with my cousins, with my girl cousins. Shout out to my cousins. And I, my older cousin, the girl, she was like, "Hey, y'all want to play the Ouija board?" And I was like, "Okay." A lot might not believe, a lot, I don't give a fuck. So we play. Long story short, we played the thing. We started fucking with the shit. We ended up contacting like a spirit, whatever, and we asked the spirit like, "Where are you?" And he said, "I'm next to," and he spelled my name. Yo, we all ran out of the fucking room, scared as shit. So we knew that, like, yo, we can't leave that shit open, because then the spirit or some shit, you gotta like make peace with the spirit and tell it and say bye to it, so it don't stay roaming around, whatever. I don't think we did that. So this is where I think this stems from, where I'm gonna get to in a second. Sorry for the shaky camera, but circumstances, I'm in the woods and I'm holding my phone in my hand, so bear with me, yo. And yeah, so years pass, right? I'm living my life. 12 to my teen years, that shit was, I was heavy in the streets and doing the wrong thing, and you know what I'm saying, just being at my lowest. Like, you see how I'm gonna use me for example. Like, this comment on thing, like, a lot, where I'm at now might look cool, might look good, might look nice, might look like a peaceful state, might look like whatever it might look to you. But there's also an opposite side of that. Everything that's pretty has a ugly side. And the prettier it is, the uglier the other side is. So with that, that explains pretty much the whole shit. So those were the worst years of my life, but they were the best. I was at my worst, but that was me exercising and getting ready to be at my best, because once that coin flips, that's where my greatness lies in. And all my failures, all my wrongdoings, we don't give enough credit to the bad, because the bad is where all the growth happens. That's where everything, that's where you become you. That's where I become I. That's where we become we. So, man, there's certain shit I don't even want to like talk about or mention. But just like we all are, we all done bad shit. We all done terrible things. We all have. We all have. So if you're gonna come here and judge, you're just judging yourself. Like that story in the Bible where they about to stone Mary. Damn, I got a freaking bug right on the screen on my phone. I don't know what bug is this. That shit just flew off. But that was probably something. See how that a little tiny little bug, a white bug, I never seen that. It shit just flew on my screen. That's probably a message from the universe. That's how this works. But anyways, I don't know what kind of bug it is, so I can't even decode the message. But if it's good, God bless you too. So in the story in the Bible where they're about to stone Mary Magdalene, or I don't know if it's Mary, but the prostitute, like the prostitute lady, and everybody was about to stone her, and Jesus was like, he who is without sin cast the first stone, and everybody was like, oh shit, like, nigga, I'm a sinner too. Like, they just, we can't be out here judging. That's so stupid. Like, I find that shit so stupid when people be judging others. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, just shut the fuck up, because you're just wasting your time and your energy. It's pointless. And then you're gonna run into alchemists that is just gonna transmute your own energy, and they're gonna use it to charge themselves, and you're just gonna be depleted at the end of the day. And that person you just try to judge or put down is just gonna be fully charged. But yeah. So yeah, man. So me going through all that shit, right? The Ouija board and the spirits and all this shit. When I got out of jail, right? I spent like 7 months in jail or some shit. Nothing crazy, but I was in jail. That was very, very, very beneficial to me. In the sense of I was always outside. Like, I'll always be outside. I'm always in the streets. I'm always fucking, I can't stay still. So jail was like, all right, nigga, God was like, nigga, we're gonna put you on pause for a second, cause you moving too fast. And God done saved me many times out of dangerous times. So God was like, yo, I gotta put you on pause. I gotta put you on pause, man. And it's crazy, cause me looking back at all the shit that I've been through, I tell this to my wife all the time. Like, I'm not even supposed to be here. Like, I be amazed at myself, nigga, when I'm still here, still like, yo, 98% of my friends are either deported or dead or fucked up in drugs, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just not doing how I would want them to be. Like, sometimes that shit break my heart sometimes when I see my niggas. Like, it's crazy. But it's life, man. It's you can't take, the bad is gonna be there. the negative is gonna be there. There's nothing we can do about it. Just accept it and focus on thyself. So yeah, all that. So when I got out of jail, right, like that time in jail, that was like me exercising like that hermit mode. You know, when we go in that hermit mode, we shut out everything. That's where I learned that at, in jail. See how good things come out of bad situations? So I learned that there, and I came back out. Even my boys, they were like, yo, they call me Nano. Everybody call me Nano. Like, yo, Nano, nigga, you don't even talk, nigga. Like you used to be lively, and you used to this, and you was wild, and I just came out, and I just switched, man. I got with my wife, and so when I got with my wife, right, living with my wife and everything. So when I came out, I decided to change my life. I was like, yo, I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna do the right thing, like on all levels. Like I'm gonna enjoy my family. I'm gonna stop self-destroying myself. I'm gonna build myself. I'm gonna educate myself. I'm gonna do everything that I can to build myself. Cause mind you, I didn't go to school. I didn't. Not because I lacked anything up here, but just because I didn't like it. I didn't like school. That shit was boring to me. And it wasn't hard. Like I'll get good grades, and I just didn't like it. The system, the way it's structured, I can't flirt. I can't function in it. I don't know. So I start educating myself, right? Then I stumble upon the Bible, and that changed my life. Like that changed my life, man. I started to, I started just like everybody else, doubting. A man wrote this, all that stupid shit. Then I was like, hold up. But I kept hearing scientists and all these established people, these people of status and money, and you know what I'm saying, always refer to the Bible. So I'm like, why the fuck people saying something negative about it, but then all these people in high places, they talking about it. So I was like, you know what? Let me take it upon myself and do my own research. So that's what I did. Best thing I did. I started to learn, but I started first. I was doubting that shit. I'm like, how the fuck could this book be whatever what they say it is, whatever. So I spent 5 years trying to find a fault. Couldn't. And in those 5 years, I just kept piling up the knowledge and putting things into perspective, and like, oh, that's this, boom, boom, boom. Healing myself, fixing myself, boom, boom. Until one night, yo, I had this dream that, very vivid, that I was like in this bathroom. And this fucking demon, this demon is kicking the doors of the bathroom, or like the public bathroom. And he's screaming loud. He's like, he's fucking mine. He's mine. And I was in the corner shivering. And all of a sudden, this soft voice just said, leave him alone. Like that. And I was given like a symbol of the sun in gold, like a necklace. She gave it to me. And ever since that dream happened, that's when the Bible thing started. I started to read, to study the Bible, and fucking just, I went through a whole period, of when the system and the matrix was popping, and people be looking at me weird because I didn't want to do shit. Like I was like unplugging from the matrix while that shit was still going on, and I just kept learning and learning, right? So I learned the book, right? best thing I did, man. Like, it gave me that's like a good 80% or 70% of why I'm the way I am. And it teaches you everything you need to know about yourself. It's just another form of God. Like, just like any other religion, any other system, is all pointing to the same thing. You, God. So then when I learned the Bible, I was like, damn. Like, I outgrew it, kind of. And I was like, I need more knowledge. Like, I know there's more. Like, I know there's more. I know there's more. Like, this cannot be it. So I started learning like other things, like Egypt, and all of a sudden I learned about DMT. Yo, I did DMT for the first time. That was when I did DMT. It showed me the Bible backwards. Like, if I was reading it from the right to the left. Yo, crazy shit be fucking happening to me, bro. And I be seeing shit in there. Like, I don't be liking to talk about much shit because people gonna be thinking that, like, I'm way weird, a little weirder than I am. So then I stumbled upon the Hindu deities and the Indian gods and all that, because I seen them. I've been in their presence. And other stuff. So now I got Bible knowledge. Now I got, and not only Bible knowledge, the DMT, it was like, first of all, Christ and all these prophets and all these people, all these enlightened beings and all that, these people are vibrating on a fucking extremely high rate. So for a low vibrating person, they will never see it. Y'all know how that goes. And the DMT kind of like, the Bible talks about scales shall fall from your eyes and you shall be able to see, some shit like that. Yo, the first time I hit that DMT, it was like my eyes got activated or something flipped in my eye, like it was vroom. And everything was like in super high definition. Like, it was, y'all know, y'all be watching my videos and y'all hear stories about DMT, but that shit, I don't know that the Bible and DMT, like, it goes hand in hand, cause it gave me like when I read the Bible now, I see exactly what it's saying. When I see like anything, I can decode anything just effortlessly, like I just know. It's crazy, man. Like, that was another, like, the psychedelic aspect of like my journey. Man, that's why I be saying, yo, if you could find it in your being to take a trip and take that serious, do it, man. Like you, at least once, yo. I don't know. It worked for me. I'm a totally different person than what I was before. Like, I didn't go to school, bro, and and it's like I know everything. Like, I knew everything. Like, the Bible does say no stone shall be left unturned. So, and yeah, man. Also, having kids, man. Having kids, that's another different perspective that life threw at me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Having a wife and trying to live, like, always keep the mindset of always progression, always trying to like build yourself on all levels, mentally, spiritually, financially, anything, everything and anything. Just work on yourself, yo. A lot of the time we put a lot of time in unnecessary things. We spend fucking 3 hours listening to a little Dirk album or fucking 4 hours playing Call of Duty or some shit. The more I started to cut the stuff that didn't charge me, fulfill me, didn't build me, didn't depleted me. Once I started to cut those things off and only focus on positivity and growing and self-love, build, and you can't fail, yo. Like this, that's what life is about, man. And if you stuck and like if you keep like, damn, this video is on 34 minutes. Look at me fucking rambling, yo. 34 minutes. Then put it like that. So, damn. So the Buddhists, they talk about samsara, right? Like that karmic wheel. The Bible also talk about it says that God's judgment is likened onto a ring. It's likened onto a ring, a circle. What goes around comes around. So you are God, right? I'm God. We all God. You are the temple of the living God. You. So whatever you put in your temple, you know what I'm saying, you put in it. That's your vessel. You putting it in. So the more you stay in negativity and self-destruction, fucking lust, all that stuff, you just either disrespecting God, excuse me, you will never grow. You will never grow if you continue. Excuse me. You will never grow if you continue to make the same mistakes. Trust me, I've been there. You didn't make no more. You didn't make as much mistakes as I have. Trust me. Trust me, bro. And and I used to cry. I used to be like, yo, why the fuck this is happening? Why this? Why that? When I stumbled upon the Bible, and the Bible, like, yo, you can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do this. You can't do that. I was like, let me try something. I tried it. It changed my life. Changed my life. And I see why. Bible tells you, for example, don't cut your hairs. Don't get no shape-ups. Don't cut your beard. Your hairs are antennas. Your hairs are tentacles. Your hair it pulls light. Your hair is alive. All this is plugged into your brain. Look. For example, look at a tree. Look at a tree, right? The tree, everything is a reflection of the human body, right? So a tree. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me see if I can find a tree right now. A nice puffy tree, so you can see how the tree is a reflection of the brain. It's a reflection of the brain. Look, you see. Damn, I'm trying to get like y'all see the puffy side of the tree, like with the branches, not the trunk. The trunk would be the spinal cord. And the limbs and all that shit, that's the neurons. That's the neurons, right? we have the pineal in our center, right? But the neurons feed off of the pineal. That's why you see the branches, they're facing up towards where? Towards the sun. The pineal is just a reflection of the brain. There's many brains out here, there's many trees. You know what I'm saying? So the creation, which is us, has to come with rules and like a manual, because it has to be sustainable. It can't just be, you can't just destroy yourself, destroy, consume. There has to be like a balance. You know, life, duality, yin yang, there is a balance, it's clear. So life, it has to have a right way to live it. It has a wrong way. We know that. You can destroy yourself, but there also has to be a proper way of living, because you can see the bad. It's there. So there has to be a good way. And you have to apply these things to yourself. Bro, if I did it, coming from where the fuck I came from and all this shit that I managed to overcome, and I'm where I'm at right now, I'm not trying to act like, oh my God, I'm a guru, I'm Buddha's fucking cousin or some shit. That's not what I'm trying to, because from where I came from, looking back to where I'm at now, I don't need no more blessings. I don't need no more blessings. And I humbly say that, like, I'm bro, I don't know, man. Start off slow. Me, I started with you know what I really started, to keep it real with you? I didn't start with my health. I didn't learn how to take care of my health up until I had my first son. That was like the trigger. I was like, damn, I'm gonna have a kid, I'm gonna have a son, I'm gonna try to give him the best I can. And that's what opened my mind up on organic and all these elixirs and herbs and clean water and products and all that stuff. It was my son. But I first started with self-building, morality. It's your morality, bro. If your morals out here are fucked up, you gonna be fucked up. Your morals are like, that's the compass. That's the compass to navigate. That's the compass, bro. And look how crazy that is, because the compass is how we navigate it. You'll never get lost if you got a compass and if you know how to navigate with the compass. The Star of Bethlehem looks like a compass. And who's the Star of Bethlehem? So, yo, morality, man, just start slow. If you got your morals together, then you move on to the next level. Work on building your body, exercise, you know what I mean? All that good shit. Work on others, love others, man. Like, genuinely, there's this verse in the Bible. I know I talk about the Bible a lot, but maybe it's for a reason. Maybe a lot of y'all need that. And like I always tell y'all, don't ever disregard information, because everything is a reflection of what's inside. So if there's BS, lies in front of you, you lie, you BS before, it's in you. It's all a projection. We are the. So, you know what I mean? Start slow. When you master something, move on to the next. But always, every day, nigga, every day, just focus on building self-mastery. And especially the times that we in right now, when you got people like myself, other fucking amazing YouTubers out there. You got books, you got there's no excuses, yo. There's no excuses. There's no excuses to be left behind. If you stay behind, it's because you want to. Cause there's so many I'm learning so much. So much is amazing. I fucking started tattooing the other day. On my own. Like, the information is out here. Like, there's no excuses, yo. I know this video is long, and yeah. I don't know if I fucking hit the nail on the head or what, but just work on yourself, man. Oh, and cutting people off. I forgot to mention that. Nigga, I didn't even cut everybody off, nigga. I had a pair of scissors, nigga. Everybody got cut off, nigga. Everybody. Everybody, yo. Cause then everybody just pulling on your energy, and when the fuck are you gonna have time to focus on yourself? Like, see, I'm here by myself. I could think. I could come up with shit. I'm with God, yo. I'm with Source. Cutting people off is the best shit you can do. Unless you got some fucking divine beings in your corner. That you know what I mean? Them real niggas, them real people. Then that's different. But if you got BS around you, cut that shit out. Just get away from it, man. Just get away from it. And yeah, man, 44 minutes. It's probably gonna have to have a part 2 or something. But yo, shout out to y'all. Man, happy Friday. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the moment, man. Take this time right now. This time. If you made it this far, take this time to be present. Be present. Present. Ground. Take Friday today and ground. Come back down. Get present. Regroup. Recharge. And hit the road again. And get to working. But ground yourself. Be present. Be present. I know there's a lot of BS going around. A lot of distractions and a lot of energy harvesting. Just stay present. Meditate. Now I'm out. I gotta go. Catch you on the next one. Peace. Love.